Hello folks, this is Tom from anti-proton.com. This is an incredibly short video, one of my shortest ever because I usually drone on forever. I've been recording water samples now for a little while, rain and snow and such, and looking for any evidence of any radioactive contamination. As you know, I found a few instances of washout from radon or radon progeny in the air, which is pretty natural. It's existed pretty much since the dawn of time, although perhaps our industrial pollution might actually make it a little worse. I'm not 100% sure about that. Regardless, it's definitely not from Japan. Actually, it's going to sound kind of morbid and hopeful, I guess, but I've actually been sort of interested in finding some from Japan. I wish I had my gamma spectrometer running back in, well, maybe the first month after Fukushima. I actually probably could have picked up some radioiodine, but unfortunately that wasn't the case. Let me show you what I found so far today. It's not very much. Let's see here. What you're looking at right here, of course, is from the gamma spectrometer, and I'll show you what this is. Let's see here. This is the line. The white colored line is the line that I found after nearly 24 hours. It's only been about 20 hours of test on this sample. I'm about to just give up. There's nothing in it. But anyhow, this is what it looks like right here. This line down here is what it looks like after I removed a 24-hour background from it. And of course that's kind of erroneous to remove a 24-hour background from a 20-hour sample, and as you can see it chops it up a little bit, pretty badly actually. But I thought it might be interesting just to see if anything jumped out at me. And here's my 511 kiloelectron volt peak, and some of the little things in here which might actually be radon progeny too. These little spikes right around here are matching up pretty well for bismuth-214 and lead-214, but they're not significant. They're not enough to actually account for anything. So this is like a false reading, if you like, a nothing reading, a null reading. But then again, technically speaking, no result is still a result. And I haven't put up my last couple zero results because I guess I wanted to actually videotape a real result so I don't waste your time, but at the same time, the fact that I'm not seeing anything in itself is a result. So let me just put this up here for you to look at. And of course, this has been calibrated against my europium 152 sample. As you can see, here's two calibration lines from that. And europium 152 is an incredibly good calibration source. So far our water is complete and perfectly clean. I have one last announcement to make, and that is my paper on Japanese soil contamination is nearly done. It's actually being proofread right this moment. It comes with mini graphics and all kinds of information, and I'm going to put out a video pretty soon here that has all the information about it. I actually tested Japanese soil samples, and you would not believe some of the crazy stuff I found in them. So that's a little bit of a teaser. Alright, this has been Tom from anti-proton.com, and I'll get back with you folks later. Bye-bye.